Hey guys, Forcebear Studios here, back with more Spellweaver. It's Atkst and Frosty.
Sup?
And today we have Order to Minion Soldiers. This is always a deck that kind of floats around, but with the new Century of Light and things, it's pretty decently positioned now. So we're using Alexa. She makes a militia as long as you control another creature.
Battle Maiden.
4 Centuries of Light. This is basically a touch of light that has an extra body because we can use it for other things for the deck, so may as well. 4 Steel Nor Innkeeper. This shuts down a lot of things. Gets like anything drunk. Shuffles your...
Yeah, like your soldiers.
Well, specifically himself. He doesn't get the rest of your team drunk. He gets the enemy drunk. And he also prevents mill and whatnot. 2 Dwarf Musketeers.
His eyes look weird.
His eyes do look weird.
Like really, really weird.
I've never noticed that.
Neither did I, but now I will never be able to notice that.
It's 2 unranged. We have a few ways to pump him, so pretty decent body for that. 3 Temple Guards. He's protected. I mean, your opponent can't remove him other than creature combat. And with 3 power, he trades with most things, so he's pretty decent. 4 Guards. Makes 2 1/1s. 4 Cavalry Field Captains. Pumps, speed, all that. 4 Master Tacticians. Pumps all the soldiers, and we have quite a few of those in the deck, so he's pretty good. 2 Ray of Righteousness for problematic spells and creatures. 3 Slave Gladiators. He is not a soldier, but he's free, so may as well just include a few copies of him. 4 Phaeacian Mercenary. So this is now a 1 mana creature that's 2/2, and when you sacrifice it, you can draw a card. So it's also a soldier, so he can be pumped, but he has a little bit of extra utility with some of the other spells coming up. Devious Plot, we have 3 of them. You sacrifice a creature to destroy any kind of creature. With Mercenary, that lets us draw a card. But with things like Century of the Light, a 0/1 body is completely irrelevant to us, so it's basically a freebie.
Hell, even the militiamen or...
And yeah, with plenty of ways to get militia, it's also pretty easy to utilize, so 3 copies. 3 Bloodwell Elites. Also wants to sacrifice creatures or pay extra mana for 3/3 with 3 speed, which is a pretty big body, so it's pretty decent. 1 Otriska Province Overseer.
Oh man, I don't think I've ever seen you actually play this card.
Mostly because he's shiny. But 5/5 Flying Deadly is a big body. You do have to sacrifice a creature, but we have so many of those running around. And I don't think his ability to gain ranged is ever going to be relevant for this deck, but it is always an option. And for Spell Shrines, we have Soldier's Memorial. Puts Might Emblems on things, shuffles soldiers back into our deck. And 2 Stronghold Metropolis, which lets us sacrifice creatures to draw cards. And we make an abundance of creatures, so another good thing for these guys and whatnot. So yeah, let's see how it goes in Game 1. Game 1 against the Moon.
I like that name.
I think we'll keep this. Another Alexa-based deck, but Wisdom, interesting.
It's almost kind of interesting, just because lately we've been playing ranked. You see people with things beside their name.
It's a golden ticket.
It is a golden ticket.
And is that 2nd place?
It is silver,
That's
so...
a little terrifying.
Why? I mean, you're in the top 1,000, except for the fact that there's probably not a whole lot of people that play ranks.
Probably not.
That's not terrifying. Number 2 going against number 956. Not terrifying at all.
No. A visionary. Here's some militiamen. And I think we're gonna go for Tactician Pumps.
Nice. Why'd you get rid of him? Except for the fact that you can't play him for...
Yeah, he's a ways off.
He's a ways off, but he's far.
Ah, he doesn't Ray.
Oh well.
1 beat. And it's being sold. Ooh.
A Master Tactician. Wonderful. Guards.
Yeah, I'm gonna shovel him back in.
I mean, you're running a soldier, command as well.
Well, he can be used for Champion's Honor, but that puts him on the bottom.
Ah, yes, right.
I think in this case, for the Lord, it's a little better to shuffle him in, hope he ends up near the top.
Exorcism. Goodbye, Ray of
You get a ray.
Shiny Ray of Righteousness.
And you get a DV spot.
Hey, guards. And a Master Tactician.
And him back.
Monstrous Guard.
Do we just... Yeah, we go for beats.
Yeah, as well, they're not really doing anything at the moment, so... The Giant Moon is not doing anything, so yeah. But they do have 9 cards in hand.
Yeah, that's a few cards.
In white and blue.
Another ray.
That's 2 rays down, though.
It's true, he's probably not packing too many more than that.
1 more at most, probably.
Yeah, he's got visionaries to help find them, so that's probably the case. And let's put some cards underneath them. Oh, we got rid of one, though.
The peasants and sell once more into slavery.
Eat that. I'm not sure how many exorcisms he has, so I think I'm just going to guards now. Because those colors don't really give him anything in haste to worry about.
Fair enough. Ooh.
And still
Sling
2.
Life. Probably 2 Arcadian Visionaries.
It's a tad bit annoying.
That would be, yes, actually kind of annoying.
So many spells.
I mean, just based on that alone, I think you made the right call by,
That's annoying.
yeah.
Let's get rid of our ray.
I was just saying how I thought
Ah,
it was.
no. In that case...
Whack.
Eat that.
Sell into slavery.
Sell something into slavery.
Nice. Kind of. Ooh.
We're not really going to lose him to a Holy Radiance, so... See if he has another ray for it,
I
though.
was gonna say, not a Holy Radiance, but what about, Path of Radiance or something? Or, sorry, I said Path of Radiance. What I meant was Ray of Righteousness. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking Fire Emblem.
That really doesn't have a lot of overlap.
No, not really.
You can have that 2 damage.
I just like Path of Radiance. And Radiant Dawn. Great games. I kind of figured it was going to go bye-bye. I mean, he has lots of cards in hand.
Yeah.
And now you at least have some dudes out.
Some dudes.
Definitely not going to get milled out.
Yeah, that's not a thing that's going to happen. And hey, we get a ray.
That might come in handy later. Assuming you don't have to discard it.
Yeah.
And if you really want, you can even...
I think we just trade.
Could also Devious Plot, an Arcadian Visionary?
That's not really worth it.
Nah, probably not.
I'd assume he's going to have something more interesting.
You assume. Let's see if you're right.
It's also a worst. We can discard this in case there's another Holy Radiance. And he has an Exorcism or something.
I hope Zamoon has like either a Smurf or just another account, or even an opponent that has the name
Still life.
The Summon Zamoon.
So many spells.
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty interesting deck though. It's 2/2s for days.
Yeah, I mean, do you have anything to potentially wipe the board if you needed to?
Not really.
Boo. Bloodwell.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bloodwell's not really where we want to be at.
Could help at some point, well, if you can be tapping stuff. I guess.
Because we can honor. Put that on the bottom. Musketeer. Steel.
Is that all your innkeepers?
Well, we keep shuffling them back in.
Yeah, I guess. Just kind of funny, that's all.
So annoying.
Ray of Righteousness on Cavalry Field Captain. El Capitano. Spells for days, man.
I mean, yeah, that's what this deck is spells for days.
And yeah, there's the Exorcism. I don't think you're going to need a Ray of Righteousness.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I stand corrected.
That you do.
Peasants.
Goodbye, peasant.
Sell into slavery. Take out Visionaries. Probably a good choice considering the deck we're facing off against.
Yeah. Well, he's just going to instill life then, but...
Yeah, that's true. Champion of Honor. And guard because you're probably going to have to discard.
Yeah. I'm going to just assume that there's 4 exorcisms in that deck.
As well.
When you're going through that many spells.
They have used Exorcism 3 times this game. Or is it 4? No, 3. 3 for sure. I don't know about.
No, we can get rid of our ranged. Start recurring some spells. Which is probably the worst bit.
Actually, yeah, I guess that's true. And there's then still life you're talking about. Surprise, surprise.
2 Arcadians.
Visionaries.
So many spells.
This is a very long. This is gonna be a long game.
Oh no, another Holy Radiance. Basically, you have to hope and pray. But it's probably not too likely.
And get rid of a militiaman. Draw.
It's not a ray.
Devious Plot. Honestly, I would probably even use the devious plot.
Yeah, I think I am going to.
And it makes sense. The Militiaman is going to die anyways. They can discard cards and yada yada.
Get him drunk.
Wow, 1 speed, 1/1 soldier militiaman.
Yeah, there
And
it
a
is.
War Grace.
I was beginning to expect that when he kept going up levels.
Oh my goodness. That's 3 War Graces.
And now he's going to shuffle them all back in.
That's hilarious. What an irksome deck.
It's a very irksome deck.
I mean, funny, just... That's annoying, jeez. It's not looking great. There's
No.
a Ray, though. Could have used that sooner.
Yeah, if you were just 1 turn earlier, we would have been in a great position.
Would have been, yeah, good position. I think it's starting to look like game.
Yeah. Just because this is going to take a while. I'm resigning.
Oh, funny. Wow, that was...
That is a very, very, very grindy deck. Wow.
Yup, that'd be annoying to play and play against.
Let's see how it goes in game 2. Game 2 against Nerul,
Ooh,
who's
that's an
gone all out. Do we keep this?
Oh, you were not kidding when you said all out. And you know what? I'm tempted. Just, it's not good, but
It's not good, but it's not bad either.
With a question mark? But yeah, you're right. When you said all out, they have a 100-card deck that they're currently playing. And yes, this is a ranked match. But we also really, really suck, so...
Yeah, we're still down in the bottom there.
Yeah.
Double order levels. Not what I was expecting.
Definitely not.
We're gonna guards. Yeah. And... Temple Guard. Well.
Oh well.
Bored.
See, I mean, it's a really great looking board. It's just, if you look at our hand, there's not much to follow up with.
Yeah, it'd have been great if I could have kept that card draw.
Yeah, for sure.
Now it goes up a Dominion level. I don't know what's happening.
Me neither, but I mean, you're getting in for some massive beats, and you have another guards.
It's gonna have so many things. So many things.
Cavalry Field Captain Master
Spell Warden. What is Spell Warden gonna find?
Not Ray of Righteousness. Devious Plot, was that?
Yeah.
So many options.
And I think it is. Put a counter. Pump that. Beats.
He didn't hide it onto the back line.
No, he did not.
Where are they at? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was quite the start for you.
Yeah. Quite
Like,
the start.
Unless they can somehow pull out like the most random cataclysm, which I'm pretty sure is impossible.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Holy Radiance is just gonna be too slow, and we have a Ray.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, the 1 damage mode would hurt us quite a bit, but not
Oh yeah,
enough.
that's right. Yeah.
Like, yeah, we just Ray that
Yeah, just get rid of that and
and win.
go for the win, I guess.
Beats.
Okay.
Much better after that first game.
That-
So fast.
That first game was long. This second game was short. Now,
Victory!
Can we round out the average playtime in game 3?
Game 3 against Calidor. Do we keep this?
Honestly, I would.
I'm gonna keep it.
Really? Okay. You're the boss.
That I am.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have kept this one, personally.
It's got a lot of card draw.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I guess. That's the thing I'm most worried about, though, is the eventually. But, I mean, they didn't really play anything yet either, so maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. I wonder if they're playing Angel Wing deck.
Ooh, a
They're
1/1.
playing Wisdom Order. Third color pending.
Yeah, there might be a third color.
I doubt it, but yeah, they always could be. Sell into slavery. It's kind of rude, but
He deserved it.
for not doing anything.
Exactly. He was just standing around, so may as well get him to work, you know? He could have traded for a 1/1 and a card, but that didn't really seem worth it.
Yeah. I suppose. There's the order level.
What's it gonna be? 1 beat.
We can afford to take that.
Yeah?
Except that 1 beat was laced with poison and now you're dead. Interesting. Another slave gladiator.
But we don't have any slave gladiators. I think we're going to pump him. Because we're just going to sacrifice him away.
It was aight.
Well, this way you can trade 1 power for 2 power.
Right.
Even though I guess we did have the 3/3.
Angel. You are pulling out a lot of shrines, oddly enough.
It destroys them. We don't have to stack them. That's sad. Do we... I think we do.
Yeah, may as well. Because you can always get another peasant.
Yeah, we can build up quite a bit, so that's not too
Draw
problematic
card.
for us.
Exactly. But seriously, I don't think I've ever seen you draw so many shrines before. Like, in the entirety that we've ever played Spellweaver.
It's always missing them.
Yeah, never drawing them. Always missing them. So I'm quite impressed. Not gonna lie.
Spell Warden.
It's going to be...
Great.
Ray of Righteousness.
He's actually hiding it.
And this opponent will hide his Spell Warden.
Wow.
Wow.
Of course.
Those were like the worst draws you could have had. Gets rid of your 3/1 with a 1/1. Question. I can't remember because I've never actually had to do this before, but was Valor only on your creatures? Or
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, another Spell Warden. Ray of Righteousness already gone.
Devious Plot.
Next is a Devious Plot.
Now we're going to draw that.
Now you're going to draw a Shrine. Then you're going to draw a Devious Plot. A New Horizons. Now
More
we're
order
talking.
levels.
Are they going for Order Grace?
There's going to be an Antrail eventually.
Well, yeah.
Interesting that he leaves that one out front when there's no way for him to save it.
Misplay?
Yeah, like it's gotta be.
Yeah, there's no pacifism or anything, so... And no spark of initiative. Even with 1 mana, I don't know what you can do, so... I'm gonna chalk it up to a misplay.
Slave Rebellion has been quelled.
Woo! Boo.
Oh no, the slaves are rebelling. Whatever will we do? Swear to God, if you take cards, good.
What? He must be really grasping at straws. That's the only thing I can think of right now. And oh my goodness.
Yeah, because we can just free kill that one. I think it's more that his life total's just low enough that he kind of had to do it.
Yeah. Which is what makes me think he must really have to be grasping at straws here.
I want the power on the board more than I care about an extra card, because we have a Ray for whatever he can play.
Mm-hmm. This entry L that's going to be coming up.
Like if he all of a sudden has the third one of those guys, yeah, there's an Antriel.
Yuck.
And a Sluxio. I mean, goodbye Antriel.
Ha 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 ha. How awesome would that be if that was like a second Ray of Righteousness?
And that should be lethal. Victory!
Nice.
Woo!
GG.
He had all kinds of ways of shutting us down, but unfortunately he didn't really have any threats to place down in the meanwhile, so we've managed it.
Not bad, not bad.
And that was Order Dominion Soldiers. And we'll see you all next time.